There are several camping membership programs out there, but what's truly the best? Is there really one that's truly the best? One that's great for everyone all around? Something affordable without breaking the bank? We think that there is. We're going to show you exactly what that is and how you can get some extra benefit out of it now. I'll explain here in a moment. Let's roll the intro and we'll get back into it. Oh, hey guys, there you are. Come on in here and have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Let's talk about this camping program and why you are going to want to have it. Well, welcome in. I hope you're comfortable here. Now, there are lots of programs out there that you've heard of, tons, I'm sure. Everybody hears of Good Sam through Camping World. KOA has a program. There's Harvest Host, Boondockers Welcome, Thousand Trails. But the one we're going to talk about today is Passport America. Now, folks, we have them all, or have been through them all. Matter of fact, we have them all right now. Some we're letting go, and each program has its pros and cons. Good Sam is a great thing to have if you buy a lot of product from Camping World. That's because it gives you discounts and different member pricing while you're there. This one will also get you a little bit of cash off of your gasoline or your diesel at Pilot and Flying J. Most of the Good Sam campgrounds, you're going to get 10% off. Now, when it comes to KOA, you're also going to get 10% off. This one, I really say KOA it's a good program if you stay in a lot of KOAs. For me, the way I look at the KOA membership is it is more geared towards your weekend campers or people who just camp, a few weeks a year bouncing around and want to stay in the campgrounds because they have great amenities. I can think of some that we've stayed at just along the roadway just to spend the night when we had our pop-up, and they're great for stayovers like that. But then there are others like the Harper's Ferry KOA in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. That is just an excellent campground, and even without a membership, I would not hesitate to go back to that campground at all because of the amenities they had and just how much fun the kids had. It's $33 a year. For me, it's just not enough benefit to spend $33 a year to get 10% off. And you get one free camping weekend, but that's a specific weekend in September, and everybody's kind of competing for the same spots in the same KOAs. So that's something that we'll do an in-depth review on later, but you can check out for yourself there. Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome are now under the same umbrella. Harvest Host and is more geared around businesses, where Boondockers Welcome is people who are generally RVers like us who allow you to stay on their property for up to 5 nights. Harvest Host is 1 night. The expectation with Harvest Host is that you spend a minimum of $20 at that business, so you can see how that really will add up. It's great for what it is because there are businesses all over the country, and I've found some really unique places. What we started doing is picking up things that we're going to spend our $20 on. We make them Christmas gifts that we can just stack away and have for later. So 1, we're helping out a local business. 2, we're getting our Christmas gifts, and 3, we're getting a place to stay. It's one that we probably will keep because we use it quite a bit. We also use it in conjunction with Boondockers Welcome, where we stay usually at people's property, and the majority of those have power for us. Now we go to the biggie, which is Thousand Trails. Thousand Trails is more geared towards your full-time RV groups or people who are part-time, more toward the full-time end like we are, where we're kind of between the half-time and full-time, where we're actually getting use out of it. It is quite an investment up front and then a yearly fee, but you do get a lot of perks and a lot of free camping out of it. We'll go into that more in depth here in a later video as well. That's the overview with all those. So now we go into Passport America. Passport America is what it is. It is a 50% off camping membership. It is $44 a year, and then that price goes down as you add years. $44 for 12 months, and that's it. You get 50% off at every campground in their system. Now, we joined Passport America quite a while back. It more than saved us the membership fee on our first campground we went into in the Passport America system. So this is a no-brainer, folks. $44 a year. You're probably going to get your money back plus some on your first trip out that you go on. Now, with code DAD4, I'm putting that right down here, or there's also a link I'll have down below. We're going to get you an additional 4 months onto your membership. So for that same price, you're going to now get 16 months instead of 12. But wait, there's more. That's right. This month, October 2022, if you're watching this video during October of 2022, you're still going to get that same additional 4 months at any time. But during the month of October, you're also going to get 2 of these Passport America koozies, and what has now become my favorite hat that you see me wearing all the time is their 30th anniversary hat you're going to get. That's if you join here in October. This is not a cheap, just throwaway hat that people give. We got ours given to us at the RV show up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I wear it all the time. It's got a leather medallion on the front of it. It's quality for a 30th anniversary. So they have an app on your phone that's been redesigned, and the website's been updated here. So we're going to hop over and we're going to go through that website a little bit, and then we'll hop back in here and I'll wrap this all up for you and tell you again why you really need this and how it saved our butt in the past. Alright, here on the Passport America website, they've redesigned this. You can see one of the first things that you can do is up here in the right hand corner. You can go to Join Now. That'll take you through all your different options that you have here, anywhere from the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year. The lifetime membership is an amazing deal right now. $100 off on that. You can transfer at one time. Get all these different goodies here with that. But even if you just do the 1 year here, you see right here in the referred by, you have the referral code. You want to go in the promo and referral code, and you want to type in DAD4. It's D-A-D and the number 4. And that is going to, that's going to do is, see here, that's going to add an additional 4 months to every membership that you have, with the exception of the lifetime membership, because that is a lifetime in itself. So just by using that referral code, you're going to get the same amount of time for the same money plus an additional 4 months. Now while you're here, you can go through and you can search for different campgrounds by state, different campground names and things. You can look up and see the different benefits that you're going to have that we're going over here. How to renew. They do have referral programs, so you can earn a little bit towards your renewals, trip routing, and different programs that you can get involved in if you have websites or different things like that. So we'll go here to search for campgrounds, and we're going to go in and you'll see that you can search by address or campground name, or you can even go over and click on a state. What we'll do is I'll just look at one in particular that we've been to, that this actually saved our butt right here because of some changes in plans, and we found this Jan's RV Park in Leeds, North Dakota. Now this RV park is literally just a roadside park that is on the side of the highway. Let's see if they have that here. Yeah, there you go. This is it. It's just a small roadside park on the side of the highway. That normal rate now is $40 a night. $20, guys. $20. We got this thing with full hookups for the night. No reservations needed. We just pulled in and went in. You drop a check in the box. You got hot showers. You got full hookups right there. And all of these you'll see highlights on. You'll also see different campground notes that they have, like when they are open. You know, this is North Dakota, so it's only open April through October. Valid for one night only. So you get that discount on one night. And most places they'll give you your first night discount. If you want to stay and have other discount programs, you can use that. Or you can just pay the additional rate. So you no need to make reservations. It gives you all the information that you need here along with the directions. It also talks about their different rental that they have on site for the building. So they'll all have things like that. Another one that I'll pull up here the first campground that we ever went to. And this will show you the money that this is going to save you. In South Carolina, we first joined this at the $44 a night rate. And we were going to visit Charleston, Lake Air RV Park. See, these are normal rates at $50 a night. We paid $25 per night for this. And the great part about this is we'll start here and we'll go down here to their notes and we'll look in here. They're open year-round. You have to stay a minimum of 2 nights to receive your discount. So there, instead of a maximum, you have a minimum. It says it's not valid holidays, holiday weekends, or special events. It talks about some of their sites being on the water and other discounts. It says not valid on pull-through or tent sites, and reservations are recommended. So with this, there is no maximum that you can stay, and they only black out holidays and holiday weekends. So you stayed 2 nights, 3 nights. We stayed 3 nights. So 3 nights at $50 a night would have been $150. We paid $75. So we saved $75 on our first camping trip out, right in the Charleston area for our visit. And this paid for itself. The entire membership program was paid for at this point. And it says here rates are for 30 amp, water and electric, back-end sites. You know, great part, but you have to look at the different campgrounds, different notes. They'll give you directions here. They'll give you all the different amenities that they have and things that you can do in the area. Another one that we can notate here that has some different restrictions you might see that we have used is Mayberry Campground, which is in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Another great campground. Highly recommend it. Normal rate $40 a night. Passport America, you're at $20 a night. See, it's always 50% off on this. So, you know, 2 nights, a third night, you're saving, you're in the clear here. So this gives you the highlights about the campground, what all's around with, the Andy Griffith shows what it's spaced around. This was valid for a maximum of 2 nights, Monday through Thursday only. So not valid Friday through Sunday or holidays and weekends. So this one is not weekends or during rallies and festivals like they have Mayberry days. But you've got 2 nights there that you can stay. So 2 nights you save $20 a night. $40 you've saved. You've almost covered the cost. Now most of these parks, I will note, that we've run into are cash only. They prefer cash on their Passport America rates. And a lot of them, like the Mayberry Campground, don't even charge you until you get there. One other to note here, let's look up in Michigan. Now this is a great thing. You can pull up if you're on the road and just look and see the route that you're on, what may be in the area. I believe it was this one, Waranga Pines. Yep, this is it. See, this one they don't have photos or anything, and they tell you, it's $35 a night, $17.50 is what you're going to pay there. In a small place when they're open, you get 2 nights, Monday through Wednesday, cash or check only. They put it in here, and then they give you directions, and they'll even tell you that you're not going to find it on the GPS and how to get there. So some of these things you have to really take a look at. But if we go back here and we look at a larger map here, or you can break it down by region. There are even campgrounds in Canada and Mexico, but just say southeastern region you want to look in. You can see the amount of campgrounds that are in here. So I also have an app, really great app that you can go into. Walden's Creek Campground, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This is Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Great Smoky Mountains area. $24 a night is what you're going to pay. Where else are you going to be in the Great Smoky Mountains and pay $24 a night to park your camper? Alright, so as you heard here, this thing saved us our money on our first trip out going down to Charleston. We've really fallen in love with the program. And because of the amount of money that this program has saved us, we decided to partner up with Passport America and become ambassadors for them. Now, they are not sponsoring this video. They're not paying for this video. This is just something that we feel strongly about, so we want to share it with the RV community so that you can have a partner in this as well. You know, like noted in the walkthrough there on the video, as we were going through the website, I mean, this thing we've sought out and spent time on the road camping around what we found on Passport America, and we've had times where it's saved our butt, like in North Dakota when we were supposed to be staying at Theodore Roosevelt's North Unit. But we got there and campground hadn't fully reopened. There was some damage from trees down. The water wasn't back on. We were critical on water. So we just decided to cancel there and move on. Well, if you've been through North Dakota, you know there's not a whole lot across the plains of North Dakota. So we made it up to Minot, North Dakota, and had some food. And our next stop was over at Voyageurs National Park in International Falls, Minnesota. Now, if you look at a map, that's a long way to go. And it was just too much for us having 2 kids and pets to just go that far. So I immediately stopped, turned to the Passport America site, and started seeking out what I could find. Lo and behold, I found Jan's RV Park, and it just worked out perfectly. For the price that we could pull in there, pick our site, have a convenience store right next door, we could dump our tanks having full hookups, we could fill up our water, we could take nice hot showers for the night, not having to worry about water or anything, rest, refresh, and be ready to move on for the next day. So guys, this is not a membership you want to miss out on. Even if you just camp a couple of weekends a year, this is a membership that will save you money. If you got any questions about it, don't hesitate. Leave us a comment down below. But by all means, hop over, take advantage of these freebies that you're going to get before the end of October. After October, again, use the code DAD4, D-A-D-4, right here, and you're always going to get that additional 4 months added on to your membership. So instead of 12 months, you have 16 months on your membership, $44 to try this thing out for a year. You're going to save it. Until next time, guys. Take care. Never stop roaming. Happy camping.